that's a big ass Christmas tree. Good morning, everybody. Just going for a walk around my parents' neighborhood. Just thinking about talking on some good habits I've been trying to practice in 2021. For example, going on a walk every morning as soon as I get up. I do that, and I drink at least 16 ounces of water before I leave the house. I made myself a New Year's resolution in 2017 to just drink more water, and I do think manual labor has helped that, but it really stuck, and it helps me feel refreshed in the morning before I drink any coffee. And then going for the walk really energizes me, and I think it's really been helping with my depression and anxiety. I was having kind of a weird start to this week, and I didn't want to go on my walks, and even though I still kept doing it every day, I think I'm coming out of a little funk I was having. I don't really know. Insurrection got me like, but yeah, drinking water right when I wake up in the morning, going on a walk. It's just like a walk around the block. It's like maybe 20 minutes. The other thing that I think has been really important for me is staying off my phone for the first hour of the day. And what really helps with that is going for a 20-minute walk and then drinking some coffee and maybe like reading 10 pages of a book I'm reading. Or I think today I'm actually going to put out my mom's yoga mat in my room and try to do some stretching and actually dabble for the first time in actively meditating. So if you guys have any advice on that, please comment below. I feel like I've avoided meditating forever because I don't know. I know I need it, but maybe some subconscious thing in me felt like I didn't really need it, or I could do something else. I have a feeling it's going to be really hard for me the first many times doing it, but I think it'd be something that I'd like to drop into when I really need it. So I think 2021 might be the year that I start taking active steps to meditate. I'm really trying to set some intention for the first 2 hours of my day, make it feel like I have some sort of method to the madness of being unemployed and not really having anything to do. So yeah. Also, I set myself way more abstract goals for my resolution for 2021, mainly to observe more and be patient with myself and others. This walk actually, the goal of it initially was to walk around the neighborhood and find something new that I had never seen every day, because I've lived here for 10 years before I went to college, and there's so much stuff that I just like didn't care about or took for granted, or you know, was so in my own head. And the neighborhood's beautiful. It's an old neighborhood. It never was leveled, so there's amazing hills and there's no sidewalks and lots of really big tall oak trees. So I'm just eating it up while I'm here. Point to which way you want to go. Okay. What are artificial chainsaws?
That. The noise I was making.
What?
Yeah.
That's an artificial chainsaw noise. Okay. I can't believe it's just right there.
You mean fuck a squirrel?
Probably. Damn, that's so crazy.
They're eating good.
Oh.
Get out, Miss Swamp. You need to find like an outhouse and recreate that scene.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Dumb. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I thought this line was a line for the trail. It's just crack seal. You know that the Chesapeake Bay has some of like the most diverse wetlands in the country? Yeah. It's pretty cool. I never valued it when I lived here, but...
Well, now you love hiking trees, so...
Say that to my face.
You like hiking trees?
Bye!
I'm just saying, if you're gonna call it Lake Atkinson, call it Stank Lake.
How about Lake?
Lake Stank.
I don't know. Akastank? No, Lake Stank.
Lake Stank. I don't know.
Akastink is closer to Akatink.
Yeah, you're right. It sounded better in my head, but then when it came out, it was like bad.
More like Lake Akadank. Damn!
Oh, yeah, dude, this is very polluted. Stay off of trestle.
Yep. Oh, it's dangerous. But really, they're like, don't you be doing graffiti up here.
Surprised that there isn't any graffiti here, right?
No. I'm getting them on the water. It looks cool.
So it's my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There you go.
Wait, is that mine?
That's you,
That's
yeah.
yours. Plus 2.
Oh. And a plus 2 for you.
Psych, you thought.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, reverses to you. You have to go.
And now
Punch
it's,
back.
God,
now it's red.
okay.
Not good. That's not gonna work for me.
But it goes to mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be green.
Oh my god. Okay. It's my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Color.
Yellow.
You don't want to make another color besides yellow.
Yellow.
All right, now green.
Oh, mama.
Get the entire deck again.
Come on. Gary needs a new pair of shoes.
Jesus, come on, you've got to have a 7 in there.
I don't.
How do you not?
Mama doesn't like yellow.
Uno. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Got you.
Okay.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
And reverse. Just be quiet.
Rojo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
6. Bet you didn't expect that.
2.
Uno. Wait, but also 1.
Whoa. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh. Has hands to the left.
You know,
That's the right.
right to the left or right.
Oh,
Player's
to the
choice.
right. Oh, to the right. Okay.
Wow, look at all those cards.
Okay. And
You have to pick a different color.
But you had to pick a color. What color was it?
You can't pick the same color.
Yeah.
Come on. Fucking
Let's
take a
see.
big dump
Okay.
on him.
I'm going to make it blue. Numbers only for 3 rotations.
Okay. Thank you.
No! Shuffle.
That was a good one. Except for the first part.
So I just got done donating a bunch of stuff I went through at my parents' house this past week. I'm on my way to donate a bunch of other towels and blankets and stuff to the animal shelter, and then I'm going to be recycling a bunch of electronics after that. And I just wanted to talk on it a little bit and talk about the importance of conservation in that sense of not throwing your stuff out or trying to donate it, but also donating what's good. I have a bad habit of doing this, of just trying to donate everything, and it's not necessarily the best way to go about it. A lot of it ends up in a landfill, and the people have to go through it, and they're basically wasting their time. So utilizing your time when you're donating things to make sure whatever you are donating, someone will buy. Like a lot of this electronic stuff that I'm going to be recycling, I probably could have donated, but some of it is so old that the idea of someone purchasing like a printer that probably works from 2007 or 8, it just doesn't seem practical, even if they sell it for a really low price point. But yeah, and then donating like towels and blankets and sheets and stuff to animal shelters, because animal shelters need that stuff all the time. Also, another way to recycle towels and old things that might be gross and nasty anymore is cutting them into smaller towels and washcloths so you can clean your house with them. Conservation is an everyday practice, and you can put it in every little facet of your life. Before I came home to Virginia, I donated my old laptop, my old MacBook, at the Apple store, as well as 2 old phones that I'd been holding on to forever. And I know that you guys are probably holding on to an old Apple phone too. Just take it to the Apple store. It's a little bit harder right now because of the pandemic, but all I had to do was make an appointment, go there, and give it to them. And if you have like a newer phone and you want to recycle it, and you don't want to keep it, you could probably get money or store credit back for it too. My stuff is just so old because I use it until it like actually crashes. I feel like they'll end up repurposing the, you know, metals and other things like that that are in the old phones. Hopefully, I don't know. But sometimes taking it all to the thrift store isn't the best way to go about doing it. Sometimes it's better to take them back to where you bought them from. For example, Patagonia takes all of their materials back because they recycle them for their new gear that they make eventually or whatever. Something that everybody can do in their life, and it does take a few more steps. It is not necessarily the most convenient thing to do. I will say, like, sometimes just throwing stuff out and recycling stuff is a lot less of a hassle, but it feels good. And you can also get receipts for donating to certain places. They have to be charitable organizations, but you can, I think you might get some sort of tax credit, or you can like write some of it off in your taxes. So that's something to consider too, is that the little bit of extra time might end up actually paying off for you as well.
He's laying like a human.
Are you laying like a human?